welcome back to the channel. Holy shit, this is Sypher back getting y'all with another amazing video today. If you guys are new, please hit the link down in the descriptions. Do a lot of cool sort of stuff, see past videos, last videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video or dislike the video, you know, and yeah, let's get on the roll with this. I haven't seen a lot of controversy and a lot of good slash bad things happen in a season for Call of Duty. I'm gonna be honest, since probably Vanguard, really. I think with the last season or whatever, or season 4, whenever they released like the Terminators, that was pretty cool. I guess I think that was the last time I really heard anything good about Vanguard, or shit-tard, if you really want to call that. So we got a lot to cover here with season 2. I'm gonna have like 3 videos having to be made about this shit, but this first video, man, this shit's fucking crazy. I can't believe that fucking someone at Activision got fucking fished for this shit, because they didn't, if you guys could tell by the title, they didn't really get hacked, more as they just got like data mined. So if you guys are around, have been growing up in this new generation, like if you're 18 or a little bit older, you've probably heard this term phishing. Basically, it's basically where you send somebody a little malware or little like thing in the link, where you pretend to be somebody and they click on the link and it basically downloads the software to data mine them or hack them. Really doesn't really matter, kind of intertwined together in meaning and also just interchangeable use of one another. And this information was pulled from somebody, so somebody over at Activision or Infinity Ward kind of let's just say isn't so bright on this new technology. You know, honestly, it's probably some like 80-year-old grandma they have working down there as like support for something, because they just had to hire an 80-year-old grandma to stay progressive and, you know, proactive with how times are nowadays, or an 80-year-old man, I don't really care, or 80-year-old, it, they, whatever the pronouns are nowadays. I've lost count. I mean, there's probably about 300 by now, but or something, or someone is just really questionable. I'll say questionable right now down there. But basically, this person sent it out, and they got phished, and this whole spreadsheet was released. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you, this seems pretty legit. It's all worded in the same way, and it seems like it's like a spreadsheet that seems pretty credible to how we've seen leaks from Call of Duty themselves leak stuff. They kind of leak it or tell you about the season in the same order that it's in here, in the same file order, same format, same text, all like down to the T. That if this is a fake thing, that they did a really good job at it. But it pretty much just states that we are going to be getting jack and shit for the rest of the game, which is, you know, fucking like 6 seasons long, because, you know, go fuck ourselves. So here is what everybody in multiplayer has to expect from season 3 to season 6, which is we're getting 7 core maps. 7, and for the dear love of God, if 4 of these fucking maps are remastered, I'm gonna fucking shove a fucking foot up at Infinity Ward's ass and Activision's ass, because this is fucking ridiculous. Literally, the 2 fucking maps you're bringing to season 2 are literally fucking remasters on day 1. Day 1, fucking Museum, which they renamed it and changed a couple pieces of the artwork in the map to avoid copyright, and Dome, which is a clear remastered of Modern Warfare 3's Dome, just set in the evening and has a different color palette and has way better graphics than W3, but it's the exact paint and copy. It's not like Call of Duty Ghost did a cool reskin with it, with like a a extinction kind of themed, and at least Vanguard just completely changed to fit a Modern Warfare 2 themes, or World War 2 theme. At least it's something fucking different. But here it's just complete copy reskin with better graphics, a little bit more color variation and shit like that. But 7 core maps, which it's already been released. So we're gonna get 3 maps in season 3, and then two maps in season 4. That's 5 maps. That means we're getting either 1 map in season 5 and 1 map in season 6, or we're not even getting a season 6. They're gonna pull a Vanguard all over again and say, we are not releasing a 6th season because we spent way too much fucking money on and way too much time on progressiveness and shit, so we can't afford to have a 6th season. So honestly, it's really gonna be 3 maps for season 3. 2 maps for season 4 and 2 maps for season 5. That's literally it. We're only gonna have 5 seasons this game, yet again, and not even the traditional 6. We're gonna have a Haunting of Saba event, which is cool. The Halloween events for Call of Duty have actually been really fucking good for the past 4 games. Well, I wouldn't really count Vanguard. Vanguard really didn't have a Halloween event. Now that I'm thinking about it, but at least for Cold War and 2019, and now apparently Modern Warfare 2 is going to have hopefully a good event for Halloween. We're going to get a 1 licensed operator every season, which means a collaboration or crossover, which basically means if you actually paid attention to Modern Warfare 2019, they're probably going to bring back Lynch, which is a crossover. They already brought back Ronin, which is a licensed operator. They have to pay for his operator, obviously. He was also from 2019, so they literally reskinned operators in season 2 already, so go fuck myself. More gunfights coming, so that's confirmed now to be in season 3 for you people who like gunfight, which is not that much of you. Spec Ops missions, cool, I guess. Raids, that's cool. I don't have anybody to play fucking raids with, so I'm shit out of luck on that. And tier 1 events starting from season 3, which if you guys, I'm hoping tier 1 events is either meaning like the event we have right now for season 2, which is to get a new weapon. If that's what they mean by tier 1 events, that can be cool, I guess, if the challenges are different and semi-fun to do. But I have no clue. 1 small map arriving with season 4, which is the same size as shipment. I can bet you I don't know, some like $100 they mean Rust. I mean, Rust is the only other map I can think of Infinity Ward has out their back wallet ass to be a small map like Shipment. And if you guys didn't remember what I said, season 4 is getting 2 maps. 2 already confirmed from this spreadsheet. 50% of the maps in that season are already reused maps, like literally brought over already. And believe it or not, read this fucking shit that's on the screen. Read this shit. At least another 240 fucking bundles. 240. That is 70 per season. Per season. 70. Imagine that. Where do you think their priorities are at right now? It's definitely not on fucking maps. It's all because of these fucking bundles that make them more money than any other fucking thing. I bet your fucking ass all the other operators from here on out are gonna be either payable operators, or they're gonna have additional payable skins for the operators, because Ronin came with season 2. But how much you want to bet in about a week from now we're gonna see an exclusive skin for Ronin that you have to pay 2,400 COD points for, which is 20 smackaroos. 20 smackaroos. But also count this, guys. 7 core maps. 7. That would be around 20-ish maps for this game. 20 maps in total with quote-unquote DLC / free DLC downloads, because DLC is just anything that you have to download after the base game that adds on to the game. So technically this is DLC. Downloadable content is what it stands for if you don't know terminology. In Black Ops 2, with the season pass, which, if you don't recall, was $49.99, $50, gave you all four DLC packages, which were $15 each, $14.99. So you save $10, which is basically how much you're gonna be paying for this game anyway. If you're paying $10 per season, hello, $10 that's $50 right there. So you're basically paying for it either way or not. If you really look at it, you're really paying for a DLC package. Was 31 maps. It was 4 guaranteed maps every DLC and 1 zombies map for zombies and or its counterpart of zombies, which for Call of Duty Ghosts was Extinction, and for Modern Warfare 3 was Spec Ops. And Spec Ops actually got a lot of maps. Of course, a lot of them were also reskin maps multiplayer for the survival mode, but there's also new Spec Ops missions. And I believe all the Spec Ops missions in that game were fun anyway without the DLC. Of course, yet again, you can only really play through them like one time, really, and you kind of got bored of it. Unless you're trying to get 3 stars, which you at least had to try with a friend or whatever, but that's if you're a trophy hunter. Which, by the way, I have now achieved Platinum for Modern Warfare 2 2022 Electric Boogaloo. I have Platinum for it on the PS4. So, if you guys didn't already know that, because you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, a little advert from my Instagram. Link in the description down below. But, I've played through Spec Ops in this game, and it's not as fun as it is in previous Spec Ops, because literally this Spec Ops is only fun if you're playing with somebody who actually knows what the fuck they're doing and actually communicates with you and isn't like a dumb fuck and runs through the entire fucking mission and just leaves you for fucking dead if you die and just does not give a shit and is probably only there to do the trophies or some shit or just do dumb shit in general. Spec Ops is not it. It's not it. It's fucking boring. I'm never gonna return to it ever again since I've 3-starred all of them and got all the trophies. I have no desire to go back to Spec Ops raids. I want to try, but yet again, I have nobody to fucking play with, or at least I have a couple people, but they're never online at the same time, and or I just can't get them to play the raid with me. So I don't know what's going on. Gunfight, okay, I can kind of understand that, but like I said, there is nothing coming to this game that isn't remastered, reskinned, or re-fucking used. I mean, look at Season 2. 90% of the content in this fucking season is reskinned for major items. 2 of the maps are remastered, or reskinned, or I have not even been fucking not in a Call of Duty game in a year. Literally, one of them was in this game in the beta and in the alpha. Well, not really the alpha, but in the beta. It was in the fucking beta and taken out for copyright issues. And now we're getting it again, and it's only been like 2 months, actually no, yeah, 2 or 3 months, 2 or 3 months, like 5 months actually, 5 months. I think it's been 5 months since the beta, 5 months since the beta, and we're getting it back. Hasn't even been half a year yet, and we already got it back. Dome was featured in Vanguard, so that's been not even a year ago, literally not even a year ago when it was brought, because it was brought at the end of the game. So it's been about 8 months since we've seen Dome. God damn it, man. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. And I mean, this is just fucking buck wild sane, man. But anyway, I'm like really stretching out this video longer than it should be. If you guys agree with me and say that Season 2 fucking sucks, which I'm going to do a complete overview for the next video of the Battle Pass, which is absolute shit, pay attention for that video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out.